Welcome, our family. You tuned into Healing Queens, the podcast, where the focus is motivation, support, and guidance for the growth of our queens and kings. My name is Emma E2K, and I am your certified healing life coach. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's episode is 88. Episode 88, and we are sponsored by healingqueens.org, healingqueens.org, E2K Worldwide Services LLC, dbboutique.com, Scarcity Music Group, and As She Speaks Coaching. Thank you to our sponsors. If you want to sponsor, make sure you reach out to us at healingqueens@gmail.com. So I'm going to get right into it. Breathing. We're talking about breathing. We're talking about the importance of just breathing, right? And people are like, breathing, isn't that what we got to do, right, to live? Because we're not breathing, we're dead. Yes, but the breathing I'm talking about is the when you breathe intentionally, when you're actually taking breath, taking a moment, using breathing to reset, right? A lot of people have made big mistakes. A lot of people in our prison system for you doing the what we call the fight or flight mode, because they didn't stop to breathe, to think, to consider, to make better decisions, right? So deep breathing and relaxation activate the other part of your nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system, which sends a signal to your brain to tell the anxious part that you're safe and that you don't need to use the fight or flight or freeze response. Deep breathing gets more oxygen to the thinking brain, right? So when things are happening and you can't control your situation, your chaotic moment, what you can control is your breathing. If there's nothing else you can control your breathing, right? That's something necessity, right? It's a necessity that we breathe. But how we control the breathing, counting, right? Be intentional about inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And in that process, you give your mind some time to reset. And sometimes that's all we need, is just to be able to take some deep breaths to reset, rewind, rewire, um, give a moment to really think about, should I react that way? Is this the way that I should respond? Giving yourself that moment, that opportunity to be able to not make the wrong decisions or say the wrong things, that we can quickly do. Like there's a lot of people that they say, well, I go from 0 to 1,000 real quick. But going from 0 to 1,000 real quick, there's nothing positive there. There's nothing good there if you're able, unless you're a car, right? um, so, but as human beings, we shouldn't be going from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds, right? Breathing. I'm encouraging you today to practice your breathing. Breathe, breathe. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Man, just breathing, breathing, concentrating on the breath. Those that do yoga, those that find other ways so they can practice on their breathing pattern. Those that meditate, it's all about controlling your breath and your breathing, controlling the way you breathe. Controlling the way you breathe gives a reset to your mind, to your brain. It provides more oxygen. And it gives you that window, that little window of time not to make the same mistakes and not to make no new mistakes that will cost you your freedom, that will cost you money or time, or will cost you a relationship, all because you couldn't stop and just breathe. That is my go-to. Man, when I see that my mind is just racing, I could be doing work and then I find myself overwhelmed and I dead stop and I just breathe. I just breathe. I reset and then I proceed to move forward. Okay. So what I do first, how do I handle this? Um Kids getting you out of control, man, stop, breathe. Your boss is getting on your nerves. Stop, breathe. Your spouse is out of control. Stop, breathe. A car cut you off. Put that worship music louder. Stop. You already know. Breathe. Yep. Short and sweet. I'm just here to remind you to breathe. Practice it. The next time you feel overwhelmed or anxious or you don't feel like you're in control, just stop and breathe. Until the next time. Breathe. Peace.